That's the building material for a new house. For centuries, the Mangyan have built their huts out of bamboo and straw. How long the 7-member family will live in their new home is questionable. Just a few weeks ago, a hurricane swept over the island, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. But time and again the open fires too razed the huts to the ground. The Mangyan are used to these dangers. Against the threats of the last few decades, they are far more helpless. We're in Talsi, a Mangyan village in the mountains of southern Mindoro. 8 families live here. The Mangyan work the rice exactly as their forefathers did. Although it's only a few hundred kilometers to Manila as the crow flies, here you get the feeling of entering a world in which time has stood still. Just 2 generations ago, these families still lived on the coast. Fertile farming land and fishing made survival much easier there. But then came the so-called lowlanders.
Die Mangyan, die am Meer gelebt haben,
the Magyans who live by the sea, who had the fertile plains, were just driven off and pushed back into the mountains.
Einfach abgedrängt und in die Berge gedrängt.
He knows what he's talking about. For more than 40 years, Ewald Dinter has lived on the Philippines. For over 20 with the Mangyan. It took a while before the shy mountain people realized that the German hadn't come like the other foreigners to seize their property and possessions.
Da die Berge, die ganzen Bananen da drüben.
They're the mountains, all the bananas there, on their land. The lowlanders now grow and sell everything. That's just happened in the last 20, 30 years, that they've been simply pushed out. They're intimidated and several even come with revolvers.
100 years ago, Mindoro still belonged to the Mangyan. Then, 40,000 people lived on the Philippine island. Today there are over 1 million who share the 10,000 square kilometers. The former owners have become a minority, pushed back into the mountains more and more. Their peace-loving nature and hospitality became their undoing.